Chào cả nhà, hôm nay là ngày 20 tây tháng Giêng năm 2020. Chiếc tàu của mình đã cập bến Wellington. Wellington là thủ đô của New Zealand. Nó nằm ở phía nam của đảo Bắc. Hổng rời hai cái cảnh kia là mình quay ở đảo Nam, bây giờ là Wellington ở đảo Bắc. Vì chỗ này tàu có thể vô được sát cảng, cho nên mình không có cần phải đi tàu nhỏ để đi vào bờ. Trong khi chờ đợi cái chuyến đi tour của mình đi một vòng để mình chụp cảnh ở trong tàu. Cảnh này là từ lầu 2 đi lên lầu 3. Trên này đó là nhà hàng, còn khu này, hình này là cái phòng trưng bày những cái tranh ảnh mà các nghệ sĩ người ta vẽ để mà bán đấu giá. Cũng thấy cũng có người đi ra khỏi tàu, cũng có mua những bức tranh này đem về. Những cái đồ mà dấu hiệu của tàu họ trang trí, họ trưng bày ở đây của chiếc tàu Carnival này. Thì tạm thời mình thâu để làm kỷ niệm. Cái này là những cái ô cửa sổ, mình ngồi ở đây để mà mình có thể nhìn ra biển. Bây giờ là chụp cảnh. Những này là hình chụp thôi, chụp cảnh trên đường đi. Những cái building của Wellington, quốc hội rồi cũng là nằm ở trong đây. Tài xế ổng sẽ chở mình đi xem hết. Về kinh tế của Wellington. Vui lắm, ở đây là shopping này kia. Mình có thể mà từ shop tiện lợi, shop lợi ích gì á, cũng có đầy đủ hết á. Đi một chút xíu là có thể mua sắm được. Rất là vui. Nhà hàng, siêu thị gì cũng đầy đủ. Đường phố xe cộ thưa thớt, không có ồn ào.
Scotsman. However, you sent your soldiers over here wearing red jackets, so they stuck out, and I said the word dog's balls, but I mean it's all fun. So this guy from Utah says, dog's balls? He says, I like that. I'm going to take that back. So if you ever travel to Utah and hear the word dog's balls, I started that slang for them, Bible Belt State in the US, because I forget sometimes I'm just telling people stuff, you know, and yeah, that was unfortunate, but that's what it was. So we're going to make our way to the War Memorial. I'm just going to take you back out here. This street, Featherston Street, apparently on the radio the other day, they made $9,000 in tickets in 1 year, parking tickets. It's the most ticketed street in Wellington. So people must be really stupid. Now, we'll just go back down here. Now this is going to turn into Jervois Key, because it's another quay site, of course.
Những cái building này rất đẹp, mới.
On the hill, that's Mount Victoria. We're going up there. I've just got to put this in the four-wheel drive, and we just kind of track straight up. If you do get nervous driving around Wellington, I always find, for me, to help me, or if you feel a little sick or anything like that, I usually close my eyes and just pull my shoulders in and hope for the best. So if you're a little nervous, do that. A lot of guys get off the boat and they're from Australia and they go, I drive a big double, I could drive this bus. Of course you could. Any moron could drive this bus. But then when I take them out some of our roads, they decide maybe not. So it does get a little tight. Okay, so like I said, when I left school at 15, I came straight to a building site. I laboured for a few years, did my apprenticeship, came out of my time, worked a couple of years as a fully qualified builder. I was doing construction, and then I stuffed a few discs in my back, and they medically retired me. And I said, I can't retire, I'm too young, so I then became a bus driver. So if you're coming down here, very shortly on the right, there's a building called the Intercontinental. It's a gold building. Used to be the Park Royal. It's the top hotel here in Wellington. It has 2 levels of parking underground. Now when we did the foundations of that building, in the high tide, seawater would come over the top of it. So predominantly in all these buildings around here that have basements, there was pumps working in them to keep the water out. That's the building there, right there on the right, the Intercontinental. So you can afford to stay there. You're going to have a pretty flash car. You don't want to come back and find it floating in the water, do you?
No.
I would find it hilarious, but yeah, maybe not. I wouldn't want my car floating in there. So a lot of reclaimed land here in Wellington. All this flat ground's been reclaimed, of course. Now to the right by that yellow building, Tony's Tyre Service, everything from there back to your shop's been reclaimed pretty much on this side of the Frampton Quay. Because when they arrived here, originally Europeans in 1840, they arrived in Tony, and then they rode across here and found here was a bit drier. To the left is Frank Kidd's Park. It's just another green area that we have. And they have concerts here. They have a thing called Homegrown, which is a lot of homegrown bands. They put up marquees and make a music festival out of it for the weekend. So well used area. Also to the left is our lagoon and the historic boat shed there where the rowers are. You know that New Zealanders do really well on their backsides in the Olympics, cycling and rowing. That's where they are. Now that building's moved its way around here over the years because it's historic and they know what to do with it. This bridge here, I'll just go slow because apparently it's damaged, might have to come down. Make sure you guys have been good. But they don't know, they're not sure, they're finding more stuff as we go through our lives. To the right is the home of the New Zealand Symphony Orchestra. It's the Michael Fowler Centre, that building on our right. Now straight ahead of us, you see the Amora Hotel there, the white one? It's a 240 room hotel. Now you know when you go in each month and you pay your insurance and you agree with a nice girl and she smiles at you, says thank you very much, nice to see you. Well when you go in there and make a claim, they're not so nice, am I right? Now that's what's happening there. That's an insurance claim. They don't know if they're going to pull it down. New Zealand, over here to the left. Now it's free to enter it. It's the safest building in New Zealand. It's on base isolators. Now before that building was there was a museum hotel that used to be there. Now I don't know about your country, but here in New Zealand women are very, very intelligent. And then you throw wine in them, they became superheroes. So they put it out to the people, they picked it up and they rolled it across the road and put it there. And so that's the big engineering feat that took place. And that made room for Te Papa. Now to the right you'll see the sharks there on the wall there, the mule. That's just a little bit of a protest against the process of shark finning. You know what that is, where they cut the fins off the shark, chuck the sharks back in the water and they make soup apparently. So yeah, that's just a little side protest. Now in 1856 was a major earthquake here in Wellington that came from the Wairarapa. And as we go around the corner here, you'll see the road's very wide and there's an island right up the middle. There's the harbour right there and it comes up through here. Now this was a sea canal before that earthquake. So sailing ships used to come up here to a place called the Basin Reserve, which is one of the largest roundabouts in the world and is also our test cricket ground. So it was a natural basin. So right up through the middle here where this island was a sea canal. Now what happened during that earthquake is it lifted the ground up here, drained the water back there, and then drained the water back into the basin. So we're left with this natural basin of water. And they drilled a tunnel through Mount Victoria, pulled it out and filled it up and turned it into cricket ground as today. Basically, in my opinion, it's just a jolly great traffic jam. And like I said before, the way we play cricket, I don't even know why we're worrying about having cricket grounds. It's just nothing. It's a real traffic jam. But that's a phenomenal amount of force to do that. And where I live in Upper Hutt, we have a mountain range called the Rematachas. To drive over there takes you to Wairarapa. It may take you 35 to 40 minutes to drive over it. That mountain range moved 18 metres and it happens to the north. Do you know why I know that? I water blasted my fence since yesterday when I had a day off, and I want to at least enjoy them for a little bit longer before they all fall over. So yeah, we don't worry about it. On average we probably have about 20 earthquakes a day. Some you feel, some you don't. You just take it all on board. Now to the right, this is State Highway 1. Goes all the way to Auckland, right up the middle of New Zealand. And it comes out here. During peak time or during the normal working week, you go from this set of lights to Okay, so we're just coming up now and you can start to see the Basin Reserve. It is a very nice, like take your shoes and walk on the grass. It is very nice, very well kept. Now there's two stands on it. This one here on the right is the newer stand. The old stand at the back is an historic stand that was damaged, but of course being a historic stand, it's been re-strengthened and brought back to its former glory. But this is it here. Now this is why it's a traffic snail, because it's just, this is chaos, absolute chaos. And here in New Zealand, sometimes with Skippy Cornflakes, they give out driver's licences to some people. And that I should have gone closer to frighten her. This guy's going to get a fright too because he's having a snooze, and I've got to go in there and turn around. He's in for a shock, isn't he? One of these drunk.
Bằng gạch xếp đỏ đây là do Úc làm đó. Có rất nhiều nơi là của Pháp làm, của Mỹ làm, họ tưởng niệm.
I was supposed to be at 10 too, I'm about 2 minutes late. Yeah. I'll circle around. What's that fella doing? Is he on a snoozy? He's going to move. Yeah, I'll get him to move, right? Don't worry about it. I'll come up and up. He'll either move with my foot or he'll move with the bus.
Ở trên đồi cao, mình có thể đứng trên cao mình nhìn cảnh ở đây. Cái đường này yên tĩnh lắm. Đây là cái tiền của cái đài tưởng niệm của New Zealand, cột cao lên. Thì đi có mấy bậc đá đi
Okay, he'll get on and talk. And
đứng lên trên đó nhìn ra ngoài biển. Còn nếu mình có thời giờ thì mới đi vào bên trong để coi những cái kỷ niệm của họ ở để bên trong, nhưng mà mình không có giờ, chỉ đi vòng ngoài thôi. Đây là 2 chiếc xe bus mà của trên tàu mình, đi 2 chuyến xe để tới đây. Mỗi cái viên gạch, mỗi cái gì nó có một cái hàng chữ ở trong gạch đó, có một cái biểu tượng riêng. Trên này là mặt tiền của đài tưởng niệm của chỗ Wellington, New Zealand.